Hey everyone! Welcome back to the Sonder Cast, the podcast where we explore everyday thoughts and big questions from every angle.
And we always throw in a little fun, a little imagination, and a lot of English practice along the way. I'm Adam.
And I'm Kayla. Today's episode is all about a question we've probably all asked ourselves at some point. If you could have any superpower, what would you choose?
Oof, that's a tough one. There's so many cool powers to choose from. Flying, reading minds, teleportation.
Exactly. And today we're not just choosing, we're dreaming big. We'll imagine the possibilities, the what-ifs, and of course, practice our conditional sentences while we're at it. Ready, Adam?
Let's go. So, Kayla, if you could have any superpower, what would you choose?
I think I would choose the power to stop time.
Oh, that's a good one. Why?
Because I always feel like there's not enough time in the day. If I could freeze time, I would sleep more, finish my work early, and just breathe. Like, imagine this. If I could stop time, I'd take a 3-hour nap in the middle of the day and still finish everything on time.
That's genius. Honestly, if I had that power in college, I probably wouldn't have pulled so many all-nighters.
Exactly. And it would be amazing in awkward situations, too. Like, if someone asked me an uncomfortable question, I could just pause time and think of the perfect answer.
That's a power I never thought about, but now I kind of want it too. But okay, I'll be original. I think I'd choose teleportation.
Nice choice. So if you could teleport anywhere instantly, where would you go first?
Right now, probably Japan. I've always wanted to see Tokyo at night, try authentic ramen, and visit some temples. If I could teleport, I'd travel every weekend. Imagine waking up in Paris, having lunch in Nairobi, and watching the sunset in Rio.
That sounds like the dream. And think about the money you'd save. No plane tickets, no traffic.
Yes, if I didn't have to sit in traffic every day, I'd be so much happier. I'd probably never be late again.
You'd become the most punctual person in the world. But hey, what about the downsides? Every power has its problems. If you could teleport instantly, do you think you'd get lazy?
Honestly, probably yeah. If I didn't have to walk anywhere, I'd never get my steps in. Goodbye, fitness goals. And maybe I'd miss out on small adventures, like walking to a cafe and running into someone interesting.
Right? Sometimes the journey is the magic. Same with stopping time. If I used it all the time, I might start depending on it. Like, what if I stopped time so often that I forgot how to manage my day properly?
It's so interesting how even the best powers come with consequences. Like in superhero movies, the power is cool, but the responsibility is even bigger.
Absolutely. Now let me throw in a fun twist. Imagine this. If you had to choose between flying and being invisible, which one would you pick?
Oh man, flying is tempting, but I think I'd go with invisibility. If I could be invisible, I'd sneak into concerts, museums, maybe even the Oval Office just to see what goes on. True, but if people use their powers selfishly, it could turn into chaos. Imagine if everyone just did whatever they wanted, whenever they wanted.
Yeah. I guess in the end, it's not just about the power you have, it's about how you use it.
And that's a wrap. What about you, listeners? If you could have any superpower, what would you choose and why?
Send us your answers on Instagram or email. We'd love to hear your ideas. And don't forget to practice your English by imagining those what-if situations. It's a great way to make grammar fun.
Thanks for dreaming with us on the Sonder Cast. We'll see you in the next episode.
Until then, keep wondering, keep learning, and maybe keep a cape in your closet just in case.